I had a few months ago, sort of around the 10-11 month mark here after Christmas, I really felt very good. I felt very strong, felt like this new attitude of I've grown from this and I can't control life, but I will live it and just take in whatever happens, enjoy the good things, say no thank you to the bad things, or let them be if you can't, get around it. And I felt really that I'd grown a lot from the experience. I thought Jamie would be proud of me, which is just so important as well. And then came the 1 year mark and just hit me very unexpectedly, really difficult, and I was hit by a lot of anxiety, which I haven't been at all before, just came on unexpectedly and really pulled me down. And I thought, my God, I've lost my mind because of all this, and Jamie's not there to fix me, and I do not have the strength to fix me, and this has really broken me. And it just varies so much from one day to the next. I think now it's been a few weeks since the 1 year anniversary of his death, and the anxiety has largely disappeared by now. And I think that's you just got to be prepared for these really unexpected lows and also unexpected highs. I didn't expect to feel so good and so on it and positive about the future in those months where I did. So yeah, there's really no predicting it, and the more you try to predict it, the more wrong you're going to be. I find there's so many new emotions and thoughts that you just didn't have before they died that come on all at once, and different fears and different feelings of guilt and worries, and having to learn to handle all of them at once is really impossible. And you do get a lot surprised by how you react to a lot of things, and what things you suddenly find important and focus on, and how they change over time as well. It's such a cliche to take it one step at a time, or one day at a time, and time will heal. And whenever people say these things to you, you just want to well, you're not going through this. But it really is the only way forward. You can't possibly manage to look a whole month, a year ahead and say, oh, I can handle that chunk, because it's too much. All you can do is handle your situation right now, and when you're having a terrible day, you need to just allow yourself to have a terrible day. I think in some ways I expected to feel sort of better now. First year is over, the worst is over, and I need to still allow myself to have bad days, and it's difficult to not feel like you should be doing better, but when the bad days come, you need to allow them to be there, because you can't force them away. And if you do, then much more good days will come in between as well.